for it again. Cuts back in the middle. That's going to be a touchdown, Rocks.
Cooper throws to the corner of the end zone. Wide open, diving catch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to IMG Academy and our broadcast booth here on the QwikCut Sports Network. Set to kick off our Junior Super Bowl championship between Tri-City Bulls and the Palmetto Trojans. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. Adam Black, Bobby Allen, and Bobby moving up to 12U. And I know we say this every game, but as we move up, the level of play and the talent that you'll see it's incredible.
Yeah, it's really hard to describe, and I've tried to do it with friends and family and other sports fans that I talk to on a regular basis. And when you get to some of these leagues like Florida Elite and some of the other leagues that we've seen throughout the season, it's to me and to other people like me, it's not your typical 12U game. It's not your typical 10U game. It just isn't, right? Excuse me. It's different. It's faster. They hit harder. It's more well executed. It's at a level of football well beyond the years on paper.
Yeah, I truly believe that this is one of the, if not the best youth leagues in the country, maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
Obviously, we cover a lot of these games. I just feel like every time we come here, it's just something different.
Yeah, it is. And you see highlight plays. You see – it's not just that, though. It's defensive plays that are just, crazy. Just crazy.
Absolutely. So, Tri-City set to kick this one off. They're decked out in their neon green uniforms. And here just kidding. You got me. No, but we had a little bit of weather today. I guess some windy conditions down there currently to blow that ball off the tee. And
the foam pit.
Oh, yep, the wind blowing away the foam pit in the tunnel on the far side over there.
So our own Christian Boussier was, we were hedging bets up here, trying to dare him to jump in the foam pit live on camera, and he seemed pretty up to it. But we can't have that.
Yep.
We've got to have that foam pit in working order.
Yeah, that's gonna.
It flipped it right over.
That would kill our chances, wouldn't it?
Yeah. See, it's all about having fun on these broadcasts, folks. That's what makes it nothing like it. It's the best. Obviously, they're going to take a minute.
Yeah, this is certainly one of the interesting delays I've seen. We know
most definitely.
We saw a few weeks ago after the celebrations, had some ice on the after the cooler dump. Had to clean that up, but now we got the foam pit in the tunnel.
That was interesting. As that cooler dump happened, I was watching it and I go, "Oh no, we're playing more football right after this." And there's ice literally everywhere, and they had to take probably better part of half hour to sweep it off. And then now for the folks just tuning in, we're tending to, I guess you could consider that a weather delay of sorts. The wind has blown the ball pit over, or the foam pit, and the tunnel over as well.
Yeah, the
could have been a catastrophe.
The world-renowned Florida Elite Tunnel that we see every year.
Mm-hmm. World-renowned indeed.
You guys see it's in our intro even.
It is in our intro.
And here we go from Bradenton and IMG Academy. This one going to head out of bounds. Nice catch there by...
Did you see how much the wind affected that
Yes.
kick? No kidding. Wow. So that's something that we haven't seen. The wind is really blowing from right to left on your TV screen.
I'm going to see if I can get you a number here on how fast it's going here.
It's gusty right now. That could pose some issues. Clearly it's posed some issues with some of the inflatables.
So about 15 miles per hour on the average right now, gust of 23.
That sounds about right.
It's supposed to get just a little bit worse as the night goes on. Might see the second half or maybe the first half of the next game see some 25-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah. Well, it certainly affected the trajectory there. The ball went as far right as it did far down the field.
And here we go. So this is actually the Bulls on offense in the white uniforms. As a flag comes in here. Yeah, they get me a lot with the mixed uniform colors. It's actually Palmetto in the neon green.
Neon green.
Yep. It's funny. We'll see it last year. We'll have the Seminoles in the blue and the Jaguars in the red. I think that was the one last year. Excuse me.
Gators.
Yeah, that was the one last year.
Yep. And we had Gators in red and had an all-star game. It was one of the games on top of the one you're speaking of. We had one that had the Florida underclassmen in red and the Georgia underclassmen in blue. Just did not make sense.
So 1st and 15 here for Tri-City, back at their own 45-yard line. Quick motion as Williams will get the direct snap and make his way into opponent territory down at the 47-yard line.
Well, I can take right now, I'm very excited to see Williams in the open field. He has a ridiculous stride on him, and I have a feeling that he's going to be really hard to run down in the open field.
Ball on the ground. Williams will pick it up, but a host of Trojans able to get back there to him and limit him. Yeah, one judge says no gain. One says a yard, but we'll spot it. Still at the 47.
I want to give her another shout out to IMG Academy and Florida Elite. Great league, great host venue, great food. Just had dinner. They take care of us here at QwikCut, and we're certainly proud and humbled to be the ones that they choose to bring you all this action live.
They're down here for the Bulls. Our first drive of the game. For either side, one man sent in motion. And he will get on the jet sweep, but loses the ball. Palmetto thinks they have it. And the Bulls, Yep, the Bulls still have it.
That could have been a big turn of events right there. The Bulls are lucky. Very lucky to avoid that dart that was just thrown at them with that loose football. That could have changed the complexion of this game in a hurry. As we've seen in a couple of games ago with an early turnover that led to a score, changed the dynamic.
Fourth down now for Tri-City. Looking to throw. Snell fires up top. Catch made. Williams is going to be wrapped up at the 45-yard line, and Palmetto gets the first drive turnover.
So just like that, what a swing. You go from almost recovering a fumble and the other team getting that little bit of momentum and excitement to the very next play. You're sending your offense out with trips and an ISO, and you're ready to rock and roll on offense.
So first look at Jake Carr and his offense. But before then, we will see a stoppage. Junior Championship right here on the QwikCut Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
If you want to measure performance, you have to have stats. These stats should be done for every game so that you can measure improvement. You can either do them yourself or let QwikCut do them for you. QwikCut offers a 12 or 24-hour turnaround for stats in all the major sports. QwikCut Stats also allows you to focus on a certain athlete or the entire team. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-5788. 2011.
Welcome back in. First down here for the Palmetto Trojans, their first time out there with the football in their hands. Quick pass outside, catch made. He's got some room up the right sideline. And out of bounds near the 40-yard line. First down pickup on the first play of the game for Tylen Scott and the Palmetto Trojans. So Carr's first pass attempt goes for big gain there. The 39-yard line is where the ball will be placed as they hand this one off to Middleton. He is still on his feet. And it took 5 or 6 of them to, they didn't bring him down, they just finally stopped him for a little bit there.
Yeah, just kind of slowed the bleeding a little bit.
So this is a gain of 3, but a tough 3 there for Chase Middleton. Looking to throw this time. Firing up top. Whoa, what a grab! First down pickup down near the 15-yard line. Michael Blakely.
And Blakely encouraging the offense to go. He feels like they have them on their heels right now, and they do. Strike while the iron's hot.
They'll hand it to Middleton. Middleton up the middle, and he goes forward. Or about 3 on the play. Second down here for Palmetto. Carr outside, catch made. Racing to the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown, Tylen Scott.
How good did that play look? Great execution. Nobody was catching him for the 6. Nobody. Great job avoiding that first defender. And once he turned the edge, it was over. And nothing complex about that play at all. Just well executed.
Once Scott got the football in his hands, just turned on the Jets, bounced it back to the outside there, and an easy touchdown for our first score of the game. Palmetto Trojans now lead at 6-0. For the point after, Blakely up the middle. He does not have enough. You stopped at the 1. It was a close play there, but Tri-City able to hold him out. So, 6-0 score after our first score of the game and a Tylen Scott touchdown. We'll be back right after this.
Are you familiar with QwikCut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
Welcome back in here on the QwikCut Sports Network. Our Florida Elite D2 Junior Super Bowl. And the Palmetto Trojans lead at 6-0. over the Tri-City Bulls. About 5:45 remains in the opening quarter. Jake Carr with a connection to Tylen Scott, the difference in this one so far. And why that 6 is on the board for the Trojans. This kick will be at the 35 and taken in by a Trojan. They call the play dead at the 35. That should have... Yeah, so the Trojans do get it back for some reason. He just lets it bounce at the 35, and right there is the Trojans to pick it up. I believe that was Lalak there. So they'll get it in Bull territory at the 35. So timeout taken by Palmetto. We'll step aside. 5:38 remains in the first quarter. Palmetto back in control, following the kickoff that they recovered in opponent territory. 35-yard line there of the Tri-City Bulls. You see Carr and Middleton there, play action. Carr throws it near side. That one hauled in by Blakely, but he had nowhere to run. As he was wrapped up by Ladarius Snell. Oh, there's a loss of 1 for second down. There's Scott in motion. And hand it off to Middleton. Middleton still on his feet somehow. He's got 5 guys on him. And he loses the football. That one's stripped by Ladarius Snell. I mean, let's see if they're going to talk this one over. I don't know if his momentum stopped before the ball came out. Remember, coaches have the opportunity to challenge here. Let's take another look at it here. You see That one taken right away. No, that was actually... I don't have an 18. But yeah, it looked like he got it clean out. So he says third down, so I guess they deemed that his momentum was stopped before he stripped the ball. So it'll be third and running to the left side. Nice pickup there for Blakely. It'll still be fourth down. Fourth and about 5 here for the Trojans. And do they get him the jump? Indeed they do. The flags come in. That's going to be a free first down for Palmetto. Three and a half left to play here in the opening quarter. "25-yard line, the spot following the offsides penalty. See Blakely there out wide. Middleton gets the carry. Slung down after a few yard play. We don't have an 18 on the roster here, so I'm not sure who made that tackle, unfortunately, but second and 7 coming up here for Palmetto. About 2:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Palmetto leads it. This drive set up by the kick return, the kick recovery. So penalty comes in here, and a penalty here on Palmetto. Going to back him up 5. See a heavy look here to the left side for the Trojans. Blakely in motion. And they fake it one way, come the other way with Scott. Scott trying to race to the right side. A flag is down well behind the line of scrimmage. And oh, what a hit there. What a collision there on the side. That was Scott And Scott and Bailey there collided with each other. Bailey ends up losing his helmet for a moment. I mean, let's see that again here. So it almost looked like that play was blown up from the beginning. Second and long here for Palmetto once we get everything straightened out. Fires over the middle, catch made. And loses the ball. I don't know if they did not call him down, so Scott picks it up. Get some extra few yards there as Bailey originally caught it, fumbles it. Scott picks it up. Let's see. Man, that was close. Looked like a knee could have been down there, but they said he was up. So third and short coming up here. And on the far side of the field, the red challenge flag comes in. So Tri-City is going to challenge this one. You see our replay official and sideline reporter, Christian Boussier, down there as they take a look at this one. We'll take another look at it as well. So it looks like he's indicating that he was down by contact when before the ball came loose. That will back them up a little bit. See where they spot him here. So yeah, he was down at about the 25, call it the 26. Keeper coming to the near side. Racing his way inside the 20, 15-10. Blakely will get the first instead of a first and goal for Palmetto. Approaching the final 30 seconds here in the first quarter, but a nice run there by Blakely. Sets him up at the 10-yard line. And a whistle blown here, a flag on the far side of the field. a false start on the offense. So still first and goal. Fourteen-yard line is where it puts them. First and goal as there's about 15 to play in the first. Blakely, keeper. Only goes for about a yard before he's met by a few Bulls. And that's going to do it. First quarter of action. Palmetto Trojans lead at 6-0 over the Tri-City Bulls in our junior Super Bowl championship game. You're watching it right here on the QwikCut Sports Network. And we welcome you back in here on the QwikCut Sports Network before the second quarter of action in our junior championship game. Let's send it on down to Christian Boussier.
Hey, you guys, of course, this game has already come alive. We've seen a lot of tensions rising. You just missed it. I was just down there as replay official. I mean, they're challenging calls already in the first quarter, trying to play it back, just figure out where the ball is lying. Now, Palmetto has the lead at 6-0 already going into the second quarter, so it's going to be interesting to see if these tensions are going to play a part in their game, whether or not it's going to throw them off, keep them going. We'll just have to see. But I'm going to send it back to you guys. See you in a bit.
Thank you, Christian. And we're set for a second and goal here to start the second quarter. Palmetto in control. We'll hand this one off the middle and start the drive, but we'll see a flag before the play and another false start. So I'm back him up to the 18-yard line for a second and goal. The lights have come on here at IMG Academy Stadium. It's been a cloudy day all day today. I do see the little bit of the sunset in the distance. So, second and goal. A long second and goal here for Palmetto. Carr looks to throw, steps up, and he's just going to go down before anything bad can happen. He'll go down at the line of scrimmage. Third and goal. Third and long for Palmetto. They need the end zone. But a timeout taken by the Trojans. We will take one with them. We'll step aside. 8:45 remains in the second quarter.
Are you familiar with QwikCut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
Welcome back in. Third and goal here for Palmetto. A long third and goal from the 18-yard line. Play action. Carr loses the football. It looks like he meant to do that on purpose, but it's into the hands of a fellow Trojan. I'm not even sure what he meant to do there, so it's still picked up, so they'll still see a 4th and goal here. Fourth and goal. This is Blakely. Blakely going to run it. Racing to the sideline, out of bounds at the 10, and Tri-City will head back out on offense. Seven and a half left to play here in the second quarter. Williams on the keeper. Gets to the 15, gain of 5 on first down. Man, it's going to be a false start on the Bulls. So 2nd and 10 this time. And this one off. Now looking to throw and fires at Williams there off the back. And it just goes off his back. He was clearly not looking for that one. So that one pass interference on Williams. So yeah, it looked like he was just blocking the whole time. So 2nd and 15 now following the penalty. Another flag. Gonna hit the turf for a false start. That's gonna be half the distance to the goal here as they're at the 5. They are at the 5. Williams breaks a couple tackles, now coming near side, racing across the 20. Finally dragged down past the 25, so a 1st down pickup for Williams. .27-yard line where they mark him. Williams going the other way this time. Makes a move inside, past the 35, down to the 40. And back-to-back 1st downs for Jaden Williams. There they go again, same play. Not as much this time. Halfway through this 2nd quarter, and way off sides on the play, so we'll get the free 1st there for Tri-City. Right at midfield here for Tri-City. Keeper going to left side, Sam Parker. He'll make his way down to the 26. Parker breaks the tackle, now reversing the field. Dragged down near the 40-yard line. Late flag going to come in here as Dion Donkor slung him down. So yeah, that one likely on Donker there. So they're going to take a timeout. We will take one with them. Do not go anywhere. You're watching the Florida Elite Junior Championships right here on the QwikCut Sports Network.
If you want to measure performance, you have to have stats. These stats should be done for every game so that you can measure improvement. You can either do them yourself or let QwikCut do them for you. QwikCut offers a 12 or 24-hour turnaround for stats in all the major sports. QwikCut Stats also allows you to focus on a certain athlete or the entire team. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
And we welcome you guys back in here on the QwikCut Sports Network. About 3.5 to play in the first half. Tri-City with the football. Williams with it. And runs into his own blocker, still making moves and heading forward past the 15-yard line. First down pickup for Williams. And the ball was loose there. We're going to take a look at that play again, though. I mean, Williams runs over his own blocker and somehow makes a move to turn this into a first down play. So first and 10. All right, second down, actually. The miscue on the snap moments ago. But from the 15-yard line for Tri-City. After some motions, here's Williams again coming the near side. Trying to reverse the field, but he is going to be wrapped up. Middleton in there on the tackle. So third and long here coming up for Tri-City. But a timeout taken by Palmetto. That is their last of the half. 6-0 ball game. You're watching it here on the QwikCut Sports Network.
Are you familiar with QwikCut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
About a minute 25 left in the second quarter here. 6-0 ball game as Palmetto leads it. Tri-City in control. There's Williams again to take the snap, and our camera operator Jordan Johnson has been impressed with him so far. Here's the looking to throw this time, incomplete. Figueroa is trying to look for Bailey there, but a little too much there. And that's going to be fourth down now for Tri-City. But yeah, our, like I said, Jordan Johnson, our sideline camera operator, has been pleased so far with Jaden Williams and his play. So they'll see 4th and 10 from the 19-yard line still. Fourth and 10, Williams is going to be wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Big number 99, Christian Johnson, wrapped him up and will force the turnover. Before we see this final minute stoppage called, we'll step aside and watch the Junior Championship here on the QwikCut Sports Network. Final minute 9 to play here in the first half. They'll hand this one off to Middleton. Nope, flag comes in. Oh, man, hand off to Middleton here. Up the middle goes for. Here's a quick pass up top. What a grab there. as Scott is racing up the right sideline, and he is going to take this one to the house. Touchdown, Palmetto. I mean, it was a great grab in the first place by Scott, but he just, these little hesitations he puts on, and I mean, the rest is easy for him. Once he made those two moves, he had an easy lane up the right sideline. So now we're looking at a 12-0 game here for Palmetto Trojans. Blakely will easily walk in for the point after. Two-score game now, 13-0 for the Palmetto Trojans over the Tri-City Bulls. You're watching the Junior Super Bowl right here on the QwikCut Sports Network.
Are you familiar with QwikCut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
Final 30 seconds remain here in the first half of our Florida Elite Junior Super Bowl. All this part of Florida Elite Super Bowl weekend, day 1 of 3. How about that huge play by Tylen Scott to put him ahead? Carr to Scott. Carr to Scott connection has seen 2 touchdowns. Only 2 touchdowns of the game for either side. This one bounces to the 35. Now to be picked up. And looking for somewhere to run with it. Able to bounce it to the right side. Parker gets across midfield as he's dragged down from behind. So the Bulls have 16 seconds. Down a couple scores. Here's a keeper for Parker. And ball is loose. Looks like Palmetto has it, and they do. So 7 seconds remain. So takes over from their own 46-yard line. Is likely the last play of the half. Carr, pressure comes, he just gets rid of it. So they're going to rule that one a loose football. Blakely gets on it, but that should do it for the first half as the clock hits 0. 13-0. Palmetto leads it here in our Florida Elite Junior Championship game as a part of Super Bowl Friday. We got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday coming your way here.
No, you're all good. You're all good.
So before we go to halftime, let's go ahead and send it on down to Christian Boussier.
Thank you, guys. I'm down here with Coach Ty Scott. Ty, you're up at the half. Can you tell me what are you doing to keep this momentum going?
Right now, our boys, we playing off momentum. We had it. We got it starting out, but we missing too many plays. We missing some of our key reads. We got to tighten down. That last drive, they made a good play. He reversed field. Our D tackle and our backside defensive end and linebacker, they dare to make the play. We just got to tackle. You know what I'm saying? We got poor tackling right now.
Gotcha. So what are you doing to coach them up here at halftime?
We're going to get back, make the proper adjustments, see what it is that we need to fix. Talk to them a little bit. Let them tell me what they're seeing out there, and just see what we need to fix and keep this momentum going for another half. Man, we got a ball game on our hands.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Coach, and best of luck to you in this second half.
All right, you too. Appreciate
of course. Well, we're going to send it back to you guys as we go into break. We'll be right back.
Thank you, Christian. That is going to do it for the first half here on our Junior Championship game. Do not go anywhere. Second half coming your way right here on the QwikCut Sports Network. And we welcome you back in on the QwikCut Sports Network for the second half of our junior championship game as we are getting it underway here. As this football is brought in near the 35-yard line. Call it the 45, just kidding. So 13-0 game here. Palmetto leads it. And the Carr to Tylen Scott connection cashed in twice, and that's why they're leading by 13 here. This is Blakely here to take the snap. Bit of a low one, but he'll get it. He's got some running room past midfield. First down inside the 45, and he's finally dragged down by a few Tri-City Bulls. The Bulls have had a bit of a hard time with Blakely. .43-yard line here for Palmetto. Blakely is actually going to throw this one. Fires over the middle and incomplete. He was looking for Tylen Scott, the man who's had the 2 touchdown receptions so far. Unable to connect with them. I'm not sure if something happened to, Carr's on the sideline, so. But here is Blakely, keeper again, dragged down at the 35-yard line by Sam Parker. Parker's had himself a good game so far and got a player down for Palmetto. So we will, I'll step aside. Or they check on him. Don't go anywhere. QwikCut Sports Network.
Are you familiar with QwikCut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
And so Palmetto will put Carr back into the game here, 3rd and 1 from the 34-yard line. We'll hand it off. Middleton. Not able to get much there. No gain on the play. So it'll be 4th and 1 here. for Palmetto. Blakely gets the call. He'll head into the huddle here. Fourth and 1. Blakely in the backfield. Middleton will now accompany him, throw him a block, and he is going to be dragged down short of the first down marker. And Tri-City gets the stop. They'll take over from their own 36-yard line. Williams, he'll start the drive here for Tri-City. Four yards on his first carry of the drive, down to the 40-yard line. Here he is again, driving his way forward for a first down. For the Bulls, they're still scoreless. So first down here for the Bulls, thanks to Jaden Williams. Here he is again, this time. Nice run down to the 40-yard line in opponent territory. And another first down, back-to-back first downs for Tri-City. Same play. Running to the right sideline and out of bounds at the 35. Blaylock there in pursuit to limit him to only a yard on the play. The penalty will back him up to the 50 here. Instead, we'll see a 1st and 20. Here's Williams running to the left side this time. He's got some room inside the 40. And he gets those penalty yards back and a little extra down to the 34-yard line. So a second and short coming for the Trojans. Excuse me, for the Bulls. Here he is again, bouncing to the outside this time. He's going to have enough for the first down as he's wrestled out of bounds at the 25. Jabari Blaylock there. Again, has been going close. He's been going step for step with Williams this drive. Kind of limiting these plays. "25-yard line, the spot. 1st and 10. Williams actually going to hand this one off. And off the handoff, he'll get to the 20-yard line. Parker with his first carry of the second half. Goes for 5 and brings him a 2nd and 5 here for the Tri-City Bulls. as we are halfway through this third quarter of our Florida Elite Junior Super Bowl. Tri-City still down a couple scores. And they'll get him to jump. So that should be enough for a first down pickup. Indeed it is, as they wave the sticks. At the 15-yard line, 1st and 10 now for the Tri-City Bulls. Looking to throw this time. Rifles one, tipped and caught. So Parker somehow caught that. He steps out at the 6-yard line. Yard shy of a first down there for Tri-City, but first time they go to the air this drive bodes well for him. Pickup of 9. Whistles will blow and a timeout called by Palmetto. They're up against the ropes. A goal line stand right after this. Second and 1 coming up here for the Tri-City Bulls. IMG Academy here in Bradenton, Florida. Absolutely beautiful facility as always. And what better place to do our Florida Elite Super Bowl? Williams gets the call. Is he in? It looks like he is, and he is. Touchdown, Tri-City, their first of the night. Team will hit the foam pit for their first time tonight, and man, is that a good feeling for the Bulls. Jaden Williams finally reaches the end zone and puts that first 6 on the board for the Tri-City Bulls. It's been tough offensively so far for the Bulls, but as we approach the final bit of the third quarter, they finally punch one into the end zone. Here's Bruton. For the point after. Last minute substitution here, so Bruton on the keeper will make his way across the goal line. 7-6 score here from Bradenton Junior Championship game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this here on the QwikCut Sports Network.
If you want to measure performance, you have to have stats. These stats should be done for every game so that you can measure improvement. You can either do them yourself or let QwikCut do them for you. QwikCut offers a 12 or 24-hour turnaround for stats in all the major sports. QwikCut Stats also allows you to focus on a certain athlete or the entire team. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
Under 4 to play here from Bradenton in our Florida Elite Junior Super Bowl here on Super Bowl Friday. Black Friday, as this onside kick is recovered by the Bulls. Wow, so the little dribbler to the 50 is bobbled and recovered by the Bulls. So down a score, they'll see it from midfield. So they will come out in the same formation they were a drive ago. Williams back to take the snap. And before we'll see this drive, we'll get a timeout taken by Palmetto. We'll take a break. We're watching the Junior Championship on the QwikCut Sports Network.
Are you familiar with QwikCut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
Final bit of the third quarter here in our junior championship game. Here's Jaden Williams again, scored the touchdown earlier. Here he is again on the carry. He's got some room, and he might have another one. First play of the drive, house call. We're tied at 13. Jaden Williams, 50-yard carry to the house. Huge as Tri-City recovers the onside kick, and their first play back out there. Williams, 50 yards to the house, and we're tied at 13 here. 3:35 to play in the third quarter of our junior Florida Elite Super Bowl. Palmetto has been all over the Bulls in the first half, not the story in this third quarter. And I guess our sideline camera operator Jordan Johnson called it. You're going to hear a lot of number 0 tonight. Here's the point after. Williams going to reverse the field and play at the goal line. He's going to be slung down. And Kobe Goff there to prevent him from getting to the end zone. We are still tied at 13. Do not go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss it right here on the QwikCut Sports Network. 3 to play here from Bradenton, IMG Academy in our Florida Elite Junior Super Bowl. And you see some Bulls fans now a little bit more happy in this one. Another little squib kick will not have enough to make it to the 50. So Palmetto will get the football. But Tri-City able to tie it up here. 13 apiece here in this third quarter. And Jaden Williams has those 2 scores on the board for Tri-City. So Jacob Carr and Middleton. Backfield that started the game is out there right now. Hand this one off to Middleton. Middleton bursts of speed and some tough running, gets him inside the 40. With the spot, he should have enough for a first, and indeed he does. Middleton is a tough runner. Most plays, they don't even bring him down. They actually just stop his momentum enough for the ref to blow a whistle. But he's got a 12-yard pickup on first down. Back-to-back carries here for Middleton. Up the middle he goes. First down inside the 20. Jaden Williams there to make the tackle. Now playing a role on the defensive side of the football. However, this one going to be coming back for an illegal block on Palmetto. So instead of the 19-yard line, they're going to be at the 42. Will still be first down. About 3 minutes left here in the third. Middleton gets it off a little toss here, and what a stiff arm. Gets the sideline and out of bounds near the 30. Chase Middleton will not go down. 31-yard line where they mark him. And he is 4 yards shy of a first down. Three receivers up top, one down low. Carr and Middleton. Carr, quick pass up top, and it is incomplete off the hands of Tylen Scott there. He's been the guy so far in the passing game for Palmetto. And the incompletion will bring up 3rd and 4 here for the Trojans. From the 31-yard line. This is Blakely. Blakely not going to be wrapped up. He's still on his feet, running to the right side, and is going to pick up a first down for Palmetto Sam Parker was in there, could have made the tackle at first for the Bulls, but Blakely able to escape and pick up the first. .25-yard line where the ball will be spotted. And a discussion here. .203 on the clock. And rolling, so we have less than 2 to play here from Lakeland in the third quarter. Bradenton, excuse me. Lakeland, another one of our popular destinations here for the network. We've been all over the place recently. Dallas, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Bradenton, Lakeland, we've been everywhere. Miami, as they hand this one off to Middleton. He'll make his way down to the 22-yard line. Minute 20 to play here. As you see Carr getting the call from coach as he heads to the huddle. Two backs in the backfield now. Handoff. Nowhere to run as Scott is going to be bottled up by the Tri-City defense. Bruton in there. One of the many in there to stop Scott. A loss of 5. And that'll back up to a 3rd and 12 here as we have less than 20 seconds to play here in the third quarter. That is going to put a cap on the third quarter. We're tied at 13. Do not go anywhere. The Florida Elite Junior Super Bowl on the QwikCut Sports Network.
Are you familiar with QwikCut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
Ten more minutes of championship football before one team will get to host the Super Bowl trophy. Palmetto in control here. They're backed up 3rd and long, however. Third and 12. Carr, low snap, gets it off to Middleton. Middleton trying to race to the left side. He's going to be still on his feet somehow. He's getting slung around by his arm, and he's close to a first down. I mean, Middleton will just not go down. They've tried everything to, but every play still ends up on his feet. It is going to be fourth down, but they don't need much to pick it up. One minute into this fourth quarter. And you got to think 4th and 1, they're going to go to the powerhouse that's Middleton. Just kidding, they didn't even need it. I mean, at least it looked like a offsides. And indeed it will be, so. The first down will come from the 5-yard penalty and set up Palmetto at the 12-yard line. Middleton gets the carry. I mean, he's still. This is unbelievable. He's still on his feet through every contact, every tackle attempt. Able to turn that play into about 4 or 5 on a play that should have been stopped about the line of scrimmage. So after the call here, they'll back him up to the 18-yard line. As we're about 2 minutes into this fourth and final quarter. Junior Super Bowl. They'll empty the backfield now. They'll do a little switch here. So Blakely heads to the backfield to take the snap. He's going to run right up the middle. Gets to the 10. A flag's going to fly. No indication yet on what it may be. There's one a face mask on the Bulls. So this will back him up to the 5-yard line. About 7.5 to play here in the fourth quarter. They can pick up the first at the 1-yard line. Middleton. He's going to get the snap. He's going to lose it. And picked up by the Bulls. Did hear some whistles before that happened, and yeah, it's going to be a false start. So that's actually going to save Palmetto here. Puts him at about the 10. First and about 9 yards to go here. Yeah, again, they can pick up the first at the 1 yard line if they don't score before then. Here's Blakely this time, and a stoppage called. A timeout taken by Tri-City. We'll step away. 6.5 left to play in our junior Super Bowl.
If you want to measure performance, you have to have stats. These stats should be done for every game so that you can measure improvement. You can either do them yourself or let QwikCut do them for you. QwikCut offers a 12 or 24-hour turnaround for stats in all the major sports. QwikCut Stats also allows you to focus on a certain athlete or the entire team. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
And as we welcome you back in here on the QwikCut Sports Network, we have a tie game with Palmetto in control at the 10-yard line. 6.5 left to play in our junior Super Bowl. We hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving yesterday. It's Black Friday today. Here's a carry. Direct snap. Inside the 5. Close to a first. I think he's down at the 2, it looks like. That was Jaden Williams. Sorry, that was Scott, actually. Blakely. Running it to his left. He is going to be bottled up behind the line of scrimmage by the Tri-City Bull defense. A herd of Bulls in there. Stop him on second down. 3rd and 1 coming up. Carr gets the call from Coach Scott before the play here. 5:20 left to play. 3rd and short. Middleton. Flag comes in as he gets the snap and loses the football. It's kicked around and picked up by Palmetto, but now the whistles come in. So they're checking with the Tri-City sideline to see what they want to do here with the penalty. So they will decline it. And then we'll see 4th down here. Halfway through the 4th quarter, 4th down. Diving to the pylon, to the goal line, and he is in. Touchdown, Trojans. Michael Blakely from 3 yards out. He dove across, stuck that nose of the football past the the goal line and gives his team the lead late in the fourth. That is huge. The Trojans have struggled this half. I mean, up to this point has been a prodigious second half for Tri-City. For the point after, looking to throw, wide open, caught! And the extra point is good. 20-13 our score. Do not go anywhere. The final moments of the Junior Super Bowl are right here on the QwikCut Sports Network.
Are you familiar with QwikCut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
The crowd getting into it here at IMG Academy Stadium. Palmetto takes the lead. 4:55 remains in the fourth quarter. Florida Elite Junior Super Bowl. Man, I tell you, it's been great to have some Black Friday football of our own here on the QwikCut Sports Network. Day 1 of 3 of the Florida Elite Super Bowl weekend. Kick drops and bounce inside the 35-yard line. This one picked up by Williams. Williams finds a lane past midfield and powers his way inside the 45. And this is a great start to the Tri-City drive. .47 remains here in our fourth and final quarter. Palmetto just took the lead, and we'll see if Tri-City can respond. Jaden Williams, the one to punch the 2 scores in earlier. As we're hearing a lot of noise from this sideline, as you see another Bulls team making their way to the sideline. They've got a game coming up later. Ball on the ground, picked up by Williams. Williams running all over the place, trying to find somewhere to go with it. Coming back to the near side, stiff arms his way up the left sideline, inside the 35, down at the 30, first down. A long first down. Goes as a gain of 11, but he probably ran for about 50 on that play. And if I'm Palmetto, I got to find an answer for Jaden Williams. Here he is again. That's Middleton to bring him down inside the 30 at the 29-yard line. I'd like to remind you, coming up next, our senior division here on D2 Friday between the Orlando Gators and the Miami Youth Hurricanes. Coming up right after this. And some movement up front. That's not going to help. The Bulls down a score here. Second and 14 following the penalty. Looking to throw here. Pressure coming, and he is going to be wrapped up and sacked. QwikCut, the one to bring him down. Third and long here for the Bulls. Third and 17 to be exact. 2:45 to play. Third and long. And on the ground, recovering the football at the 41 is Joa Figueroa. And so with that, the Tri-City Bulls are going to take a timeout, and much needed one. Minute 50 play here in the Junior Super Bowl. We'll be back after this.
Are you familiar with QwikCut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
And we'll come back in here to the final moments of our Junior Super Bowl. Fourth and 22. As they empty the backfield, you see four receivers on the far side. Looking to throw. Hit as he throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Turnover on downs. And Palmetto will head back out there. And how about that play by QwikCut, again getting in the backfield. They'll see it from their own 41, up one score, trying to put this one away. Tri-City only has one timeout. Likewise for Palmetto. Here is Blakely running to the near side. He's got nowhere to run. The Herd in there to stop him. He'll lose 4 on the play. Obviously, Palmetto just trying to wind this clock down, not give the ball up. About 50 seconds to play here. Here's Scott going the other way with it. Racing to the left sideline before he's tackled at the 41. Whistles and a timeout taken by Tri-City. That is their last. 35 seconds left in the game. They're down to score. Final 35. Here on the QwikCut Sports Network. Final 35 ticks on the clock here from Bradenton. And Palmetto with the lead. Gonna kneel this one down. And that should do it. Tri-City just took their last time out. The knee comes in. The Palmetto Trojans are your 2024 D2 Junior Champions. And what a game. The second half played well, really, by the Bulls, but they were unable to complete it. So once again, congratulations to Palmetto. Let's take home the Super Bowl trophy with a final score of 20-13. So without further ado, before we close things out, let's send it on down to Christian Boussier.
Boy, it was hard to chase you down. You took off from the sidelines, champions. How are you feeling?
I mean, that was the kid coming out of me. You know, with this game, man, you start playing as a young child, and wins feel the same no matter what age you get. It comes out of you. I'm just proud of these boys, dog. You know, they've been through a lot. And shit, they fought today. Excuse my language. Them boys fought, man, and they deserve it. The only thing that matters to me is them. Wins and losses never made me, never determined who I was. But my boys, you don't mess with them, dog. You don't mess with my boys. And they fought today. And today, that's what it's about. It's them. They should be standing here doing this interview because it's about them. That's all it's ever been about.
Right, Coach, you were fired up on the sidelines. Where does that energy come from?
My boys, man. You know, they're my boys, man. It's more than just football. You know, every single player on this team, they matter. Every single player on this team, they got a role. They got a responsibility. And we can't do it if one person is missing. Every player has to be here. Every player has to do their job. That's what makes the difference. That's where that energy comes from. Look at them. Look at them. They're a bunch of kids. And today, they figured out how it feels to stick together and fight for something. You set a goal for yourself, and you figure out how to reach it by sticking together and fighting for something. That's where it comes from.
Absolutely, Coach. Well, you go on and celebrate with your boys. Congratulations, champions here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
So the Trojans, of course, coming out on top here at IMG Academy. Of course, we got one more matchup coming at you. But, boy, that was an offensively powerful game there on both sides. I mean, we were seeing long, long drives coming from both the Trojans and coming from, boy, it was so exciting I forgot who was even playing there. We're going to send it back up to you guys. I'll just stay down here and celebrate a little bit. Back up.
Thank you, Christian. And that's going to do it for our coverage of the Junior Championship here on the QwikCut Sports Network. Appreciate you guys joining us tonight. Seniors coming your way.